What is up everyone? My name is Konstantin. I'm currently on Svalbard, as you know, which is in the Arctic. As always, I don't approach these videos from the position of the expert. I do not recommend you to do anything, and I'm prepared for any case of scenario. Do you have any idea how are these called? These ones? So in case you are on Svalbard and you put this up and you consider yourself an artist, I want you to know that I'm the artist that is destroying every single one of these things. So whoever you are and you're putting some time and some effort to put it up, I want you to know that I'm the guy that is putting some time and some effort to bring it down. Make sure you spend some time to put all the rocks back. Oh wait, there is one more. Not anymore. This is where we were last time, right on the top of this hill. And this is where we are heading today. At this point, I think you do know what this building is all about, correct? So this cable car right here is one of the many that were connected on these towers. And they're going straight to the port. And from there, God knows where. Mr. Sun doesn't want to make it easier for us. I believe it's about time I half-load my rifle. And as always, we treat our rifle like it's always loaded, so the muzzle must be pointing somewhere we don't wish to kill or destroy. In our case, it can be right over there. I thought I was under attack. I want to rest for a couple of seconds. Oh, Mr. Sun is out. Another book. Another signature. Done. We leave it exactly as we found it. I'm not sure if that's a book over there. Let's go check. Do you see this white spot right here? I don't know if you have heard of the theory of the red car. I need to catch my breath. According to the theory of the red car, if I give you, let's say, €1 for every red car you see on the street, at some point you're gonna start looking for red cars everywhere. That's exactly how my eyes operate in terms of white, in case I manage to locate an apex predator near me. And the moment I saw that snow, I got a bit of a ooh feeling, you know. I don't see any book here. Here somewhere I do not dare to step my foot in. Let's see if that is book number 2. Nope, there is no book here. Something I always look for is higher altitude, since I can bring everything pretty much with me. I can bring water, I can bring shelter, I can bring equipment that can keep me warm, but I cannot bring altitude with me. And observe the terrain is not something I can always do to the best of my ability while cooking. So there are some unnegotiables up here, and one is how far I can see. That is something I'm always looking for. So as long as I have the altitude on my side, for example, I'm good. 2, I try to stay away from wildlife that I can possibly disturb and cause trouble, which is the last thing I want to have on Svalbard. Can you see the glacier? As I have said before, it's better sometimes to avoid these muddy spots so you don't leave any footmarks. And since I have noticed that quite early, I'm just gonna stop going that way and I'm gonna go a bit around. Yeah, I know it sounds stupid and most people will not follow that, but I don't want to give the bad example as well. So I will always try to go to places that are always good for both my health and Svalbard as well. I'm gonna go that way, since the whole idea is to leave the terrain as virgin as possible, like I was never here. So without any footmarks and without any trash. This is the coal port. I suppose this is the last coal that needs to be exported from here. My idea for today was not to come here, but the explorer inside of me took over. I think I'm going to go by the edge and cook my dinner. Woo. Arctic Coal Company, elevation. I have no idea what that was. Let's see what we're going to have for tonight. Broccolini, reindeer steak, potatoes. This is my holy trinity right here. First things first, I need to stabilize my stove. So I'm gonna find an even spot without burning any vegetation. I don't think that's gonna be a problem here. Let's see if we can use a rock. Yep, that's better. Oh, can you see that plane? Back to cooking. First thing to do is start boiling the potato. That's gonna be the longest. The wind is so strong. Woo. No. The wind took my bag from my hand. Thank God I found it. The whole pot flipped. So I'm gonna have to refill the water now. Here I have paprika, smoked paprika, salt, pepper, juniper and chili pepper. And I'm gonna use it for my potato. No. Woo, woo, woo. Everything is going everywhere. Potatoes are boiling. That's good. Okay, I think that's enough. This is reindeer tallow. It's about time to dip the potatoes into the marination. The wind is not making it easy for me. My potatoes are breaking, but that's okay. Time to cook my meat in this reindeer tallow. I literally want to start with these potatoes and broccolini, but I'm gonna have to wait for a bit. While this one is cooking, I'm going to have a bit of a polar bear watch. You don't know who you're inviting for dinner up here. I can smell the meat from here. Oh, that's some nice color, huh? A few minutes more and our meat is ready. Where did the glacier go? I cannot wait any longer, and I don't care if it's medium rare or medium at this point. I just wanna eat it. I think I'm good with a medium rare steak. A bit of this chili sauce. It is one of these times I'm going to turn off the camera and enjoy my meal and the view. I'll see you in a bit. Food was so good, but the only problem is I'm starting to get really cold right now because the wind killed me, completely killed me. And I didn't make a cup of tea. Damn, I'm gonna have the tea another time. It's time to start moving because I'm so cold right now. It's about time to head back. Time to move so I get warmed up again. Sitting down to eat is making me so cold every time, but it's necessary. As you can see here, there is a bit of a small downhill, and that doesn't allow me to have a good overview of the terrain. Even though I need to go that way, it's better for me to move towards that direction so I can get a bit of a better overview of the terrain. I do not wish to get a surprising encounter with a bear, so I'm going to move towards the middle of the plateau just to make sure that I can see from far away. The reason why the overview of the terrain is so important to me is because I want to give myself time and space in case I see a polar bear from far away to be able to react accordingly. Walk away, scare the bear off, or mark the ground and make sure that I get home alive. I can make sure I have enough bullets on me. I can make sure I have binoculars with me. I can make sure I have a flare gun with me. I can bring everything except a good overview of the terrain, which means that it must be to an extent important for you to be able to observe from far away and be prepared and give yourself time and space to react accordingly in case of a polar bear incident. Even though I would love to go further in the plateau, I would rather return home. It's a bit late and I have places to be tomorrow. There is Longyearbyen. Almost there. As you can see, I'm about to enter the city. It's about time to empty my rifle. Today I had a really good time. I enjoyed the food and the hike, and hopefully you will like the video too. How will I die? The bear or the cold? How will I die? How will I die?
A lot of bugs up there.
See you guys.